So to advance the plot, we need to head up to the war room, of course. But I believe in order to trigger this cutscene, you have to have talked to Fuwala in Beaver Lodge. So we already did that. There shouldn't be a problem here. Bum 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 bum. There we are. Ah, welcome back, Your Highness. Oh, George, you're back. George is finally here after all this time. Yep, just got in. I hear the Beavers have respectfully declined to join our cause, Your Highness. Seems so. They probably don't want to be taken advantage of by humans again. I'd be cautious too if I got used like that. Yeah. They were victims too, the poor little things. And I'm afraid I don't have much good news myself. The Armis force fled back home, so at least we don't have to deal with them anymore. Well, that's something. But the invasion and Lord Barrow's betrayal have made Lord Ralbel and Sable a bit cautious. General Dine's forces are being kept in Sable. Lord Ralbel won't send any our way. That sucks. After getting burned by that old snake, that's understandable. Yeah. But with Sable's defenses beefed up, we don't really have to worry about Armis invading. That works in our favor. That's a good point. No, Sable distancing themselves from the prince like this doesn't work in our favor at all. George, I really wish you would have tried reasoning with Lord Ralbel. Are you nuts? I can't just go prancing around from lord to lord, openly asking them to help the prince. Even the news I just gave you came from General Dine. I've got to keep laying low. Say no more, say no more. I'll go to Sable then. Lord Ralbel's a good guy. He'll listen to an old friend like me. Leave everything to me, Your Highness. Oh, okay. Very well, Lord Wilde. The task is yours. Thanks, Lucretia, and please, we're not in Estries. You don't have to be so formal with me. Here, I'm just another warrior fighting side the prince, doing his damnedest to help Felena. Boz will do just fine. Very well, Boz. As I said, the task is yours. Cool. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll have Sable on our side in no time. Well, good luck with that. Alrighty then. Let's see what's going on here. How's it going? Your Highness, the people of Lordlick have agreed to fight alongside you. Please forgive us for our insolence before. We are honored to serve you now. That's good. I let you out of my sight for one moment and you find your own castle. I guess I really did teach you well. What, you're telling me that finding this castle was just luck? Maybe uncovering it was, but getting everyone here to recognize it as yours, that's not luck, that's leadership. Be proud of yourself. I know Farad would be. Hell yeah, he would. Prince, what should we do now? I don't know, man. What should we do? Should we start a Patreon? I don't know. Fortunately, the enemy isn't actively doing anything, so we can finish moving and wait to see what develops. Feel free to relax for a while, Your Highness. Don't mind if I do. First the Beavers, and now Sable. Well, I guess we can't have everything our way. Yeah. So what we want to do is head down. Bum, bum, bum. You want to head outside from the second floor. Bum, bum, bum. And that should trigger a cutscene with an interesting character. Da-da-bum-bum-bum. Hold it right there, Mystery Man. It's the Mystery Man. Suspicious, man. You can't keep me out of here. The people deserve to know the truth. Who's this fool? What's going on? Ah, Your Highness. Ah, great timing. His Royal Highness Prince Frasier. Just the man I came to see. Uh-oh. Hey, come back here, you. What's the story behind these ruins? Why did you decide to occupy the castle here? Who found this place anyway? What's the secret behind your recent string of victories? What are the prospects of future victories? What do you have to say about Lord Godwin calling your forces the rebel army and those traitors? What's with all the questions? Ah, you must be Leon, Queen's Knight Apprentice and bodyguard of His Royal Highness the Prince. My sources, who shall remain anonymous, indicated you were lovely, but not this lovely. Oh boy. Wait, who's been spying on me? Is it true you never leave His Highness's side, not even for a moment? Okay. What about when His Highness goes to bed? What about when he takes a bath? What about when he needs to relieve? That's enough. Who are you, and what's with all these stupid questions? Oops, got a bit carried away. What are questions without answers anyway? There's no story without answers. The name's Taylor. I'm a newspaper reporter. Oh boy. Like any good reporter, I'm here for the latest scoop, but I was also asked to deliver a message from Lelcar. Lelcar is a place we haven't been yet. It's also a place where Wilhelm and Mueller can appear later. They want us to protect Lelcar. Yep, well, that's what my source told me anyway. Wasil is his name. Wasil. Wasil, eh? I know him well. He's a man of considerable influence back in Lelcar. He was a friend of Lord Rovery's. The signature on his request is Wasil's, no mistake about it. Well, that's something. Wait, isn't Lelcar's ruler Lord De Beers, that Godwin puppet? That's right, but Lelcar is a divided town. Some support Godwin, some support Barrows, some support Rovery. Some call Lord De Beers a great leader, while others call him a coward. Still, I don't understand what he means by protect. Actually, my sources indicate that Lord De Beers has fled Lelcar in fear of His Royal Highness's military might. Wait, the Lord of Lelcar fled? Well, he is a coward after all. Yeah. My sources didn't tell me anything more than that. I was supposed to stay in Lelcar a little longer, actually. But I raced over here as soon as I heard the rumors about the castle. I mean, that's a much more interesting story. Gotta give the readers what they want. Stories about royal gossip and Sindar ruins always sell papers, you know? Well, this is an interesting situation. What should we do, Your Highness? So, choose to let me think about it if there's anything else you need to do, but we're not going to do that. Let's go to Lelcar. I guess we'll have a better understanding of the situation once the prince gets there. Still, I wish we had a bit more information to go on. Hey, am I interrupting anything? It's Kyle! Where's he been? Kyle? Because remember, we haven't been able to use him for a while now. We don't see you around here much. Something wrong? Nah, it's just I heard there was some trouble in Lelcar. I'm originally from there, you know. Ooh. Ah, your timing couldn't have been better then. Ah, I was just starting to get used to the orange, and now you've gone and changed again, so it looks like we're, you know, dressing up as drifters once again. Look at Kyle's uniform. What does that remind you of? The prince has to go incognito, though. For all intents and purposes, Lelcar is under the Godwin's control. We have to keep our presence an absolute secret, understood? I don't think we have to worry about Lady Leon or His Highness. But isn't this a bit too risky for Kyle? I mean, he is from there. He's from Lelcar, after all. Won't they know who he is right away, with him being a famous Queen's Knight? I think I'll be okay. Besides, I was only a kid when I lived in Lelcar. Even if my friends from back then... Ooh, excuse me. Even if my friends from back then have heard of Kyle of the Queen's Knights, I doubt they think it was me. They just think it was someone with the same name. Well, if you say so. Sir Kyle, I ask that you vigilantly look after His Royal Highness the Prince. No problem. I got it all taken care of. Your Highness, Leon, Kyle, please remember your mission. We can't afford to take risks here. We only need you to speak with Wasil. That's it. I'm sure we'll be doing more than that. Understood. Okay, Prince, let's do this. Alrighty then, so let's go downstairs and form a party. And we're back in this little outfit. Lelcar is a town on islets in the river, so we should probably go by ship. Let's ask Log to take us. Probably be a good idea. So Kyle, he's in level 34. He's a few levels behind, but nothing too crazy. We do need to upgrade his weapon, though. He has some pretty decent equipment, though. See if we got anything better for him. Bum 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 bum. Nope, doesn't look like it. That's okay. How's it going? I'm counting on you, Your Highness. Please, just hear what Wasil has to say. If there are any problems, we'll send in support. I have a feeling you'll probably need to do that. All sorts of folks live in Lelcar. It'll be tough winning them over to your side. If you succeed, though, it'll prove the world just how much the people support you. Pretty much. Okay. So let's go downstairs and form a party, because we probably want to take a full party. Unless you really want to make things difficult on yourself, which I do not, so... Ba-na-ba. Alright. Let's see, who do we want to bring? Belcoot. Jano. Look at that strength. I will show him off at some point, but not now. We'll take Lorelei. We'll take Shugure, mainly because they're already built up, so why not? And we'll take Zagai. Why not? For support, let's see, what do you got? Appraisal, which isn't a bad thing. Egbert. You always got to take Egbert. I mean, it gives you more money, so why not? Escape route, you could do. It's not really that big of a deal. I usually don't escape from battles much. Shinro. It's always good to have the trade in. Marina's not a bad person to have a little healing along the way. And we'll take Baston in case we want to appraise something. Okay. But we'll probably have to take some of them out at some point. So either way. So can we teleport at this point? I guess you can. We'll teleport to the dwarf camp to upgrade Kyle's weapon. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. How's it going? Kyle. Upgrade that sword wind. It's a good idea. We still have over 100,000 pots to go, so that's nice. Alright. Check out where his attack is. 306, that is not bad at all. Your physical defense leaves a little something to be desired, but that's okay. Set up our formation. Yeah, we don't want the prince to be in front. Sorry. Giggity. Put Kyle there. I have like no long range characters, so that's kind of a problem, but I'll put those two in the back since, you know, since whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. We want to go talk to Log now. See, I always end up going in there when I'm trying to go up here. It happens every time. I swear. I'm not purposely doing that. It just ends up happening. It's not a good thing. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. All right, Log, we got work for you. Lelcar next, Dad. Leave it to me. So we're going to Lelcar. It's good stuff. Finally going to a new area, a new country. A new kingdom, so to speak. It's a pretty interesting place, though. Dun, dun, dun. It's to the southwest. Bum, bum. Go right by Bosca Mine like it doesn't even matter. Do do do